Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel stated defiantly in his first interview with a U.S. network that he is not stepping down. Speaking to NBC News' Meet the Press, Díaz-Canel questioned whether the same query about resignation would be posed to other world leaders. He emphasized Cuba's status as a free sovereign state with self-determination and independence, asserting it is not subject to U.S. government mandates. He added that the concept of revolutionaries giving up and stepping down, it's not part of our vocabulary. Díaz-Canel clarified he became president through the people's mandate and would only step down if the Cuban people deemed him unfit. He further accused the U.S. government of maintaining a hostile policy against Cuba, stating it has no moral to demand anything from Cuba. Despite this, he expressed interest in engaging in unconditional dialogue with the U.S. on any topic without demanding changes to each other's political systems. These comments come amid high US-Cuba tensions, with former US President Donald Trump recently calling Cuba a failing nation and suggesting a friendly takeover. This report is from Global News. NBC News reports that San Francisco police arrested a 20-year-old man early Friday morning in connection with an attack on OpenAI CEO Sam Altman's home and threats made at the company's headquarters. According to OpenAI, a Molotov cocktail was allegedly thrown at Altman's residence, causing a fire to an exterior gate, though thankfully no one was hurt. Shortly after, the same suspect reportedly threatened to burn down OpenAI's San Francisco headquarters. Police responded quickly to both incidents, detaining the man near the corporate building. The San Francisco Police Department confirmed the arrest and ongoing investigation into the incidents, but did not explicitly name Altman or OpenAI in their public statement. However, police dispatcher audio reviewed by NBC News identified Altman's residence as the target. The news was initially broken by Wired. NBC News reveals that the United States spent an estimated $28 billion on the Iran war before a ceasefire was declared. An analysis by NBC News suggests that this substantial sum could have been allocated to significant domestic programs, such as providing a full year of free daycare for 2 million children across the country. Alternatively, the same amount of money could have covered a year of free rent for 1.2 million individuals. The article highlights this opportunity cost in light of President Donald Trump's recent remarks at the White House, where he stated that the U.S. could not afford to help Americans with expenses like daycare or health insurance due to the necessity of prioritizing military expenditures. This comparison underscores the trade-offs in national spending. An Al Jazeera opinion piece argues that UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer's recent diplomatic tour of the Gulf states highlighted Britain's diminished standing in the Middle East. Despite Starmer's emphasis on diplomacy and stability, the author contends that Britain's actions, particularly its unwavering alignment with Israeli policy during the Gaza conflict, described by many as genocide, have severely eroded its credibility. The article points out that while Starmer engaged in diplomatic choreography, crucial decisions such as the U.S.-Iran ceasefire were being brokered elsewhere, often by regional powers or the United States. Factors like the Iraq War and Brexit are also cited as contributing to a long-term decline in UK influence. The piece concludes that Britain is no longer a decisive actor but a supporting voice that is increasingly ignored in a region where relevance must now be earned, not inherited. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.